Hello, side quest tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Lufia 2 with me, BlueAnkylo. Today we're gonna go pick some flowers for dubious reasons. But, look, some girl in town wanted some flowers, so we're gonna do it. It's fine. We've got a very overpowered Maxim up front with his super sword, which will help speed these along a little bit. Alright, so, got my bombs ready. We got giant bears. Oh yeah, you know, I've spent so much time in that ancient cave, I forgot that we can use our, whatchamacallit? We can use arrows and stuff to paralyze monsters and get free attacks. You know, there's probably... I totally forgot about it, but I bet you by being in the back row, you still do half damage or something. So now that we've got someone in the front row with 600 attack power, it'll be kind of overpowered. In a good way. In a good way. Hey! Another Zelda item. The hammer. That looks more like a morning star, but it's fine. So that is maybe the last one? It's kind of like the hook shot, except it smashes stuff. Another stunner. That's pretty good. Not sure if you can get back attack on large size monsters, but there you go. So I would be pretty confident that these guys will be weak to fire. I mean, they're giant plants, right? Yeah. Look at that. This is easy. Too easy. No, I don't think anyone really ever accused Lufia 2 of being a very difficult RPG. Yeah, we just break those rocks. Can't break those ones. Okay, there's some ways to jump down from up top, I see. It's actually been quite a while since we've seen the little arrows on the cliffs that you can jump off of. Hey, how'd you dodge that? Cheater. Alright. Stunning doesn't work too well on the teleporters. Now, I don't remember for sure, but I don't think this version of Necromancers are too difficult. But we'll see. Oh, right, we can push stuff. Yeah. The hammer adds lots of relatively advanced puzzle strategy. Like so. Now, I still have to check that that door. Right. I messed it up. Oh, good. The reset actually makes it really easy to get back. Now, one of these sides is going to have a key in it. You watch. I'm probably going the wrong way now, no matter what way I go. So isn't... Okay, so we can hop back down to where we started there. This doesn't take us anywhere at all. It's great. Just fight a bunch of crow kelp. Wonder if she can one-shot one. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so does this just link up? Like, is this just two ways of getting to the same spot? Oh yeah, that's true. Now that we've got an extra item, we can probably go back. Maybe once we're done this one if I feel excited. Okay, that's kind of a weird little... This room just links up oddly. I don't like it when they do that. But yeah, I'll think about heading back to look for some whatchamacallit, some puzzles that can open up with the hammer. Probably one of the dragon eggs, or a couple of the dragon eggs, I betcha. So I gotta find a key. Well, keeping in mind that the reason the fireballs are better than usual are the fire ring. So I think it's 50% extra damage with the fire ring on, I think. And because fireball is so cheap, it's really nice. Just kind of go-to. Like, she can do this for a very long time before she runs out of MP. That's not very good, though. If you know the enemies are weak to fire anyway, it works. I think for fun, I'll try a different spell, though. I've got a bunch of different elemental rings, so we'll try something else. Ice gives her agility, which is nice. Thunder is defense. Water's defense. Well, ice is probably the nicest of the stats for agility for her. If there's one that gives her, like, agility and intelligence, that'd be ideal. Alright, what do we got here? Not that. Oh, I bet you have to get to each... Okay, I think I know how to do this. Yeah. I see. Nice little puzzle. Can you, Nice, you can just blow them up with the hammer. Speaking of dragon eggs... all kinds of goodies in here. This is the kind of secrets I like to find. Alright, so Guy... it's not much better. Deadly Smash is good, though. Against, like, flying bosses, especially. Probably better than Bomb Attack. And then we got another ring, right? Power Ring. It casts Trick! So it's got the same attack power as the Muscle Ring, but also a bit more defense. Also, I'm not sure if the strength buff makes a difference. Like, some equipment buffs your attack power straight. Some of it just buffs your strength, which buffs your attack power secondarily. And I never know... yeah, we'll give it a try. I don't know if... I just don't know how the math works out for the calculations for weapon damage. It could be that strength also has another multiplier or a factor on top of the attack power. I don't know. Alright, so make it to the top. Having found the dragon egg and a special weapon, I bet you that's the main secret you're supposed to get. And also... probably a really friendly flower. Oh! It's another, it's another capsule monster. Alright. Hooray! We got a plant. Well, we're not going to really want to use them until we level them up quick. So now we just need the water one and the dark one. We're almost through. Soil alignments. That sounds really impressive. We'll try him out later once we can promote him up. We can't jump down from up here. Well, I'm glad I went through that puzzle, because that was the... like, that's the treasure puzzle room for sure. All the good stuff. Alright, where else can we go? And I was gonna try... ice. Which is a blizzard. And it's a little bit more expensive than Fireball, which leads me to suspect that it might do slightly more base damage. Maybe. I bet you if Guy had the multi-sword, he would have killed both of them. More silver armor. Look at all that luck. So I still need a key. Oh, right. Oh, I see. So from this side, it's you can't pass. So I don't know what the point of crossing to the right side of this room actually is. Yeah, the multi-sword is really good. Getting 2 attacks is always awesome. Until you get enemies with a ton of defense, anyway. Okay, I see. Hop down, hop down. Easy. I didn't recognize the little trick to that puzzle. Now, the multi-sword did work best with Decker because he had such high base attack. I wonder if these guys are weak to, like, ice or something. Oh, probably not, seeing as they use ice. Ooh, physical defense. So this is where a multi-sword would be really bad. You know what? The ice spell works... Oh. What weapon do you have? Flying? Oh, they're flyers! Right, right, right. So yeah, Guy will do amazing because they fly, so we'll let him deal with it. Maxim's sword has an element, I think? So he might be doing reduced damage because of his weapon here. Sky Sword is lightning elemental. Yeah, you go, Foamy. Once these giant bears get upgraded to, I think they're called lunar bears eventually, then they become a real problem. But for now, they're not too bad. Oh no, these are lunar bears. So it's either this version or the next version where they get a really powerful attack. Well, I've done a few blizzards. Let's continue rotating through the different elements. We did fire, we did ice. Let's switch to water for a little while. Oh yeah, that's for sure too, Davey. That's why I always kind of chuckle when you're Let's Playing and someone leaves a comment. Oh, Blue, at 3 minutes 42 seconds, you missed a little pixel on the right of the screen where there's a treasure chest you missed. Much easier to see when you're not trying to play and commentate. Oh, okay, this is one of these sorts of mazes. That's a permanent higher HP, I think. Basically, whenever you get a max HP upper, you should probably just give it to Celine. As far as I'm concerned. Well, there might be another character that joins up that's got less HP than her, actually. But she's like... She's my girl. Oh, so I gotta get to here, where we can blow stuff up. And we still can't... So there must be a secret passage behind there. Right? Oh, you just get a different... It's a different maze, right? Is it a different maze from each entrance? That's finicky. More treasure. Alright, what does a snake rock do? It lets you do snake attacks. Effective against strong enemies. I wonder what that means. Does that mean large, or does that mean something else? I don't know what strong means in terms of Lufia 2. And welcome to the stream, Midori. Alright, well that's another puzzle solved anyway. Let's see if we can find our way to the stairs. I kind of dislike these spike rooms where you get a different maze from different entrances. It's like the spikes open up in a different pattern depending on what door you use. That seems kind of cheaty. Alright, so there's treasure over there. There's like a one-way we can hookshot up, but we can't hookshot down. Free heals. Okay, so there's probably going to be... Alright, we can break these. I wonder if you can blow up the other ones up. Oh. Alright. Oh, I bet you... Look, as long as I fell down one of them, I was fine. So I switched to Vortex, which is almost as cheap as Fire, but probably not very good at killing crows, or plant crows. Not particularly good against plants. Dungeon Keeper 2. I've never played the mobile versions of it. I've heard the series has basically been trashed, though, after Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. I never know what enemies are going to be weak to, like, water elements. Other than literal balls of fire. Like, it feels like water is a very weak RPG element most of the time. There's just nothing that's intrinsically weak to being poured water on it. I mean, for all I know, stuff like trolls or bears could be weak to water, but it doesn't seem natural. Maybe vampires are weak to water. In some series they are. Running water, at least. Sand and stone. Oh yeah, that makes some sense. Hey, Robert. Yeah, there's some midgets in the dungeon. They keep getting in our way. I don't know why. Well, yeah, but you don't run into, like, purely fire elemental enemies very often. That's pretty rare, unless you're in, like, a volcano. And I pick up a burn sword. I use it on chat. That's better for her. Probably if I didn't have an overpowered sky sword, that would be an upgrade. Nah, I'm gonna keep Guy with the flying axe, because there's a lot of flying enemies. And instead of having a boring Morning Star, let's go upgrade that to burn sword. Alright, so these guys seem to have really good physical defense. Guy does good damage, but I have a feeling they're strong to lightning. So let's try the bite. Undead were weak to water in older RPGs, JRPGs? Maybe. Ever since Final Fantasy, undead were weak to fire. But certainly stuff like vampires in a lot of media are weak to water, but like we'll test it out on the flying Tengu. I wouldn't expect them to be weak to water, but you never know. Nice! That did really good damage. That's pretty normal damage, I think. We get to try it again. That's a waste of rage. Let's try out some new attacks. Kind of a waste of IP, in case there's a really tough boss coming up, but... that was a pretty weak firestorm, I gotta say. It looked like she just hit everything with a sword at once. And it used up her entire gauge. Alright, so just because I've been thinking about it, I don't think the water element is going to help us much. At the very least, if we go fire or thunder... In fact... Ice would help her with agility a little bit, which is nice. But we're doing physical attacks, so we'll go thunder or fire. At least we know there's some enemies that are weak to fire down here, so we'll just stick with that. Fireball is always your go-to, right? Alright, and we're probably nearly done the dungeon anyway. We're almost done. Tried. Which way am I trying to go here? We'll just kill this guy while I'm thinking about it. Like, here's some undead. I wonder if they're weak to fire. Actually, I don't think they are. No. I wish I could rename that punch to Falcon Punch, right? Wouldn't that be better? Now, I think the zombies are weak to fire. Not like it matters. Yeah, definitely extra damage there. You know, probably this game came out before Final Fantasy VI. Although I'm not 100% sure on that. Probably, though. Alright, so we go up and then right. Speaking of things that fire works on, you know what? She's got a burn sword. I wonder if the fire ring affects physical damage, too. It probably doesn't. Oh, they get 2 attacks. Oh, no. Does it say specifically magic? Yeah, fire magic. So probably doesn't affect fire weapons, unfortunately. April 9th. Oh, it did come up. Wow. That'll learn me. I mean, I don't have access to Wikipedia while I'm in the middle of playing the game, so... Sorry, my memory isn't that perfect. I mean, I knew this was a late-era Final Fantasy game, so it's all good. Gloom Splash will work just fine. Actually, it's Dark Element. They might not take any damage. Oh no, it works just fine. Your memory, yeah. Let's kill all the bears and stuff. Trolls are often weak to fire as well, but didn't even get a chance. Alright, you know what? Oh, I can't hook him through the rock? Ah. You sneak around? Aha! You never saw it coming. I like how much money we're making in this dungeon. I kind of hate how they get a free move when the paralysis wears off before you can move. Kind of bugs me a little bit. Alright, Guy's going to be carrying up the party here. Oh, you know what? I should try every now and then to see if they've got any MP to steal. Because I have used half of her MP now, right? Not bad. Absorb is pretty brokenly strong. Just like Osmos in Final Fantasy VI, conveniently. Pretty much infinite healing and offensive magic if you've got enough intelligence to use it. We won't have a boosted fireball, or will we? Actually, I think I gave her the fire ring. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure Guy can one-shot one. Let me just bite the other. Just bite him. Didn't do enough damage. Oh, I had Salan attack the wrong character, probably. Or, well, it's hard to say. If my Bubble Man would actually attack, we would have had a single round victory. You know, I could, now that I've got 178,000 gold, I could go level him up to level 4 now. Got Bolt on Maxim. Yeah, let's try some area of effect here. You bite the monster, you catch leprosy. Yeah, maybe. Alright, that Bolt was pretty pathetic, Maxim. Let Salan show you how it's not really done much better. Well, we killed 3 of them before they got a turn. Still pretty good. Oh, it's the pink sword skeletons. They're back. Is the mind potion the consumable, like, actual permanent upgrade? So there you go. Just sit down here and farm fighting those necromancers forever, and eventually you can have maxed out intelligence for one of your characters. That would take forever, and I would not recommend it, but it's nice to note that down if you're ever really trying to min-max, like, to insane degrees. Now, I don't know how much of a difference +3 intelligence will make on Salan, but I'm sure if you stood here until you got to 999, she'd be pretty formidable. It's a good reason not to run away from them, though, actually. Because if there's even a small chance of getting permanent stat ups, you should probably do it. Oh, except those guys might have instant death. Yeah, that's part of it. Instant death on the whole group. That's, alright. Alright. That's okay, I didn't need foam anyway. Let's not mess around here. I mean, the odds are probably quite low that we'll ever kill the whole team in one shot, but it would be game over. No intelligent potion today. Alright, let's avoid... Well, I say that. On the off chance that I get another one, I have to try. I was gonna say, given the risk of instant death, maybe I should avoid them, but... changed my mind. Permanent stat uppers, man. They're... temptatious. Alright, well this is a good chance to have a boss fight coming up. What kind of boss would you find on top of a flower mountain? It's literally a flower. It's a rogue flower. Rogue flower 1 even, maybe. Alright, well, Guy knows this one trick to win all the ladies. I think the best damage will be actually buffing Max in here. Plus, Salan gets more sort of kick for her status ups. Like, yeah. Yes, you're correct, Davey. I do remember that much. Or at least, I remember reading about it. But the egg dragon you can't fight until you've clawed all the dragon eggs. Once you've summoned all the dragon balls, summoned the dragon, they get split up, then you do it again, and then you get another wish, and then I think you do it one more time. I think you have to do 3 full wishes, basically. And then, finally, you can fight him. But that's like super, super late game optional boss kind of thing. I mean, how tough could this flower really be? Poison. That doesn't really do very much damage, so it's okay. Deadly Smash. Too bad he doesn't fly. Actually, that might help. I don't know. Let's bite him. Let's bite the rose bush. That's the way. I want to use regeneration eventually. Actually, let's see. I normally, in most boss fights here, I like to use buffing spells more than attack magic, but let's try it out. Just to see if it's weak to fire and it does amazing damage, maybe. That's pretty good! That's less attack power. He hits pretty hard. I wonder if we take, like, exponentially more poison damage every round. We'll find out today. But we're probably just going to kill him right here. If I have any guess on... He probably has like 4,000 HP or something, and we're like basically there. Yeah. My boss HP sense had a feeling that it was time. I never taught the poison spell to Salan. Okay, so you can't multi-target status cures. Good to know, good to know. I wonder if I should go back to one of the early towns and buy her the poison spell. Alright, just had to fight a giant rose bush to get a giant flower. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. Filler dungeon complete. Also, instead of walking our way back, let's be super lazy. What's the point of having magic if you can't be lazy? Although, before we reassure the poor girl who's nearly been killed trying to climb that mountain, let's have a little rest at the inn first. Ruins the entire ecosystem. Yeah, we probably did. We killed all the bears and gnomes that lived there. Slaughtered the animal population and then took the one flower that was on the top of the mountain. She'll never be able to collect flowers again. Hooray! Well, it's fine. Really, we're quite rich already. There's no way you've got enough money to make a sizable dent in my purse. Not sure if you can just pick a plant up, like... I'm not sure you can pick a flower that grows on top of a mountain and just plant it anywhere you want and regrow it. But good luck! She's an expert on flowerology. Oh, wait a second. This filler quest is going to have a convenient tie-in to a previous game. Let's call it a Prifia flower, which will conveniently be Lufia's favorite flower. But who is Lufia? I have no idea who that is. Alright. So don't worry, Davey, we totally did not ruin the ecosystem, unless you consider spreading Prifias across the world the ruining of other ecosystems. There'll be no consequences from that, don't worry about it. Everyone in the world will know just how beautiful they are, as they choke out all life on the planet. I need some cider after that. Alright, so... Oh, somebody else bought the ship. Well, that's great. Can we get our new ship, please? Alright, the engine and ship are done. Well, that's pretty fast. Alright. Finally, freedom of exploration! A dream invention. Yes, yes, I know, I am amazing. You can have the ship for free if I can use your laboratory. Well, the only reason he had the wood to make the ship was that we killed all the monsters on the mountain, so he could harvest the Phantom Tree. Killing more ecosystems across the planet everywhere we go. Alright. I'm pretty sure if we go back to him later on, he will have invented something. He gives us some piece of gear later. So don't forget about him. Exertion! I mean, it's got an X in it, so it's pretty cool. Excelsior would be better, though, of course. I'm already a member of your party. I joined 5 minutes ago, didn't you know? Dream Machine and Excelsior at the same time. Wow, we're doubling down. On the coolness, yeah. Alright. Does this game insult me with a tutorial? It does not insult me with a tutorial. Enjoy the music. We got ourselves a new vessel. And a new party member who's only 10 levels behind. So there we go. We got Alexis. Can't really equip much. Sure, you can have hand-me-down cloth. I'd probably lose my shield forever if I give him that. I don't remember when he leaves the party, so I don't want to give him anything super valuable. Like a ring. No rings for you. I got lots of Thundo Jewels. You can have one of these. He uses a lot of magic, so something that buffs his intelligence would be nice. Let's give him a boring rock. He's also averagely fast. I got lots of Thundo Jewels. Intelligence and attack is a pretty good combo. I'll give him a ring. A speedy ring. There you go. You can be faster. Nothing super valuable. What kind of magic has he got? He's got some heals. He's got all kinds of offensive magic. Defensive. He's got, like, same kind of stuff Salan has, mostly. Got some new music in our ship. And we've got ourselves a new capsule monster, too. So I guess... well... let's go upgrade our radish, and then maybe I'll end the episode after we do that. Let's go see what our radish grows into. Alright, radish. It's gonna turn into a Saiyan, obviously. Alright, super speed, go! Keep tapping. Alright, we got it. And our radish grows into... a tiny little guy with a sword and shield. He's a red cap. With a perish punch, ooh boy. Well, let's go upgrade him once again. One of my sprites looks like Rick? I'll have to pay attention, see which one that is. You know what? I want to buy a couple green tea. I've got 5 green tea. Geesh, I got all kinds of stuff. Kind of think there's a quest at some point where someone wants some green tea, you have to deliver it. Alright. Capsule monster. Prepare yourself. to be... So he's got 32 rapiers thrown into him. Now we're going to load him up on apple cider. One Perish Punch, yeah, probably has instant death effect, but it'll probably never work. Like 1 in 100 chance. Anyway, let's grow him up a little bit bigger. That's a little bit cooler. He's more like a golem now. Or not a golem, giant. Titan, maybe. A giant! There you go. Alright, so we chugged a lot of tea and rapiers, so that's fun. I do probably have enough money, just barely, to upgrade one capsule monster to level 4. Who do you think we should get to level 4 first? I was trying to use Foamy. He's okay. I used the fire one for a while. Used the wind one a little while. I personally don't really enjoy tea very much, so I'll just feed it to my monsters and skip that one. I feel like the neutral monster is the more likely to be reliably useful, just in general. Healing is good, but I think I'll upgrade this one first. So what I want to do is find a town that sells 5,000, hopefully exactly 5,000 gold swords, which is maybe somewhere around here. That's a little bit too expensive. So we'll go a little bit further back in time than Elaine. I'm pretty sure I've got the right numbers in my head, but I could be wrong. You guys sell any perfectly expensive? 5,000 on the dot. Exactly. Alright. So I'm pretty sure this is the right one, but I'll just double check here first. I'm pretty sure the minimum value for level 3 is 5,000 gold weapons. So that was... What did I just buy? Bronze sword? Yeah. Indeed. I don't think you can use anything cheaper, but if anyone in chat happens to know, feel free to educate me, but I'm pretty sure this is as cheap as you can go. And that's all my money. Too late. You didn't answer the question quick enough. Alright, one more time. We got our first level 4. Tappity, 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 tap. Alright. And now he's even larger. So now he's, he doesn't need anything anymore. Although that's not entirely true if you can find the right fruit. I don't remember which one it is. It's probably like one of these two. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. But yeah, essentially we've got him to his maximum normal level. There is a secret M tier that's kind of a secret to get to. But I'll leave him as a level 4 monster for now. Mareep, yeah, it was originally Mareep. He's getting a bit bulky for the Pokemons though. So we'll try this guy out for a little while. Anyway, should probably end the episode here. It's already been 40 minutes, 43 minutes. Next time we'll take the ship out for a cruise for the video folks. Got trapped by the stairs. Does the ship follow you as you teleport around? I think that's a Dragon Quest thing. I don't think it follows you around in this game. You know what? I could probably give Lexus one of the elemental rings, and that would actually help him out. You know, one of them can use fire, one of them can use lightning or something. Anyway, I think your ship stays where you left it in this game, although I'm not 100%. So let's give Lexus... We're going to be on the ocean, so maybe lightning will work. We'll give him the lightning, thunder ring, and then Salan can use fire for now, I guess. Actually, I forgot to see if the wrench that they sold here was anything good, was worth it for him. Not 100% sure. It's exactly what he's got equipped, conveniently. We could buy him a fancy glass helmet, I guess. Alright. Let's call that an episode. Alright, folks. For those of you watching on the video format, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Next time, we're going to go for a sea adventure. Maybe we'll go gambling at the casino island. See you later.